taking over the world, one nerd at a time. Total Nerd Takeover.
Hello, Chris Gray here, and I've got a video review for you. So here we are, we're looking at the indoor high-def TV antenna from my friends at 1byone. I love working with 1byone. They make a lot of great products, and I've reviewed quite a few of their products. And I've also reviewed a different antenna. But this is a ultra-thin 360-degree antenna. This particular model goes up to 35 miles. They have another version that does 50 miles. So if you're not sure which version to choose, you're not sure how far away your antenna is, to get a better idea, just go to hdtv.gov/maps. Go to that website, put in your address, and it'll give you a better idea of the distance and the signal strength for your channels. If you're unsure, then I would go with the bigger version because it's basically identical to this. It just has an amplifier to give you that extra boost in range. So for 20 bucks, you get 35 miles. For about $33, you can go with the big brother and get 50 miles range. So it just depends on which one you need in terms of the distance from the antenna. All right, so included in the packaging is this service card. Also included is this instruction manual. Included in this kit is a stand. And with the stand, they have these different legs. I think they're different size, or they're just replacement legs. And basically, it's a way for you to display your antenna if you wanted to put it on a shelf or next to your TV or anywhere that you would like to put it. All right, also included in the kit is the actual antenna. So let's get to the good stuff, right? Look how thin this antenna is. It is extremely thin. I'm going to try to get it close up here. Look at that. It's basically as thin as a piece of paper, and it's round. It has 360-degree antenna pickup, so you could lay it flat if you wanted to on your shelf. You could use this 3M tape that's provided. You could stick it to a wall, stick it to a window. You could stick it on the stand because it's got that flexibility, so you can just slide it on here like so, and you can put it on a stand like this. So you could have it on a shelf. You could stick it on the back of the TV. Wherever you want. However, wherever you do place the antenna, try to put it in a place where it's either on an outside wall or very close to an outside wall or even on a window. Keep in mind this is an indoor antenna, so you can't just go sticking this thing outside and expecting it to last. All right, so here's the difference between the 50-mile version and the 35-mile version in terms of look and in terms of the cable. So the 15-mile version is white with a little bit of like a silver ring around it, and the 50-mile version is silver. It's got it's more like a gray colored antenna, if you will, with a little bit of like a silver trimming around the edge, and the back, after you peel the protective covering off, is white. That's pretty much the only difference in terms of the way they look. But they're both very, very thin, as you can see. Now, the big difference between the two is this box right here. This is the built-in inline amplifier, which you don't have to use if you don't need it, but if you do buy the bigger version, you're probably going to need it. Also included with the amplified version, or the 50-mile version, is this power adapter that plugs into your outlet, and this USB to power plug, which is made specifically for the 50-mile version. All right, now connecting the antenna is extremely simple. Now I'm going to show you this on my Samsung 42-inch TV. On this particular model, as you can see, you have all the different type of connectors that a TV normally has. But over here is the connector we're really looking for here. It's the antenna in. There's also an antenna in number 2 on this particular model. So we're going to take this coax connection, which is, it has the ability to screw, and we're going to screw it right onto this antenna in so that we can scan for the channels. It's simple to do. All right, and that's all you have to do. Now that the antenna is screwed in with the coax connection, we can then go into the settings and start scanning for channels. Okay, so now we're connected to the TV with the antenna. I have the TV turned on, and I'm in the menu. Now your menu is going to vary depending on your model and manufacturer, but it'll still be pretty similar. What you want to do is you want to go into your settings and you want to go to either channel or channel setup, and we're going to have to scan. We have to do an auto program or a scan to find any channel that the antenna can pick up and put into the TV. So that's what we're going to do now. So on my TV it says auto program, which is I know it's kind of hard to read, but it says auto program. Yours may say channel scan or tune scan or signal tuner, but it's pretty much this, it's very similar. So I'm going to select that and we're going to start scanning. And I'm going to do air because I'm just doing it over the air. Now it's going to scan all the channels that I can get on this TV with the connected antenna. Alright, so after the channel scan is complete, I've got some channels here. I'm just going to flink through a few here. And of course, every channel that you get is going to be, you know, it's all going to differ depending on your area and your location. But some channels are going to be high def, some are going to be like a 480i quality. It all depends on what's available in your area. But when you start getting into the better high def channels, you'll find that it definitely looks better than stuff that's over compressed. All right, there you go. That's basically how you set the channels up. Super simple to do. And you know, some channels are going to come through a little bit better than others. It's over the air, but it does give you the option of not having to pay for cable, or it gives you the option of being able to have cable and have high definition TV from the over-the-air antenna. Thank you so much for watching this video. As you can see, the 35-mile range antenna is thin, it's easy to set up, comes with a stand, has a 10-foot cable. You can hook it up to any TV that has a coax cable, and if you need to get some better signal strength, you can put it in a window, which is ideal, or on against like an outside wall. Obviously, your signal strength is going to vary depending on where you live and what kind of obstacles are in your way. I will have a link to both of these products in the description of this video. So whether you're going to cut the cable or not, or you just want to get some local channels with a lot better viewing quality because high definition over the air is better quality, then you can't go wrong. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time for another video review.